Biz Senred, thank you for following and welcome to the birthday stream. My name is QN. I am a make-believe person, a MMO and VR role player. You might have seen me in such places like Fractured Thrones, maybe City of Heroes, maybe some long ago text forum. Glad you're with us today. So, I've decided that today is going to be a because I can't do it, because I could never do anything normally. I decided today will be a trilogy. Give my stream 3 parts: a part 1, an episode 1, episode 2, and an episode 3. And also because I hate doing stuff for more than a few hours at a time. I give myself handy breaks. So, just to start off, I'm just in one of my olds. I am in one of my old roleplay things. This is City of Heroes. This is where I mainly roleplayed before I came to FT. And this is Sarah, also known as the Remarkable Barbarian, she's still my main roleplay character, and she has been for the past forever ago. So we're going to do a brief tour of the Pocket D Club, the multi-dimensional superhero supervillain hangout for Paragon City and the Rogue Islands. Rogue Isles. Paragon City's in Rhode Island. The Rogue Isles are where the villains hang out, and they're in, I think they're in the ocean somewhere, I don't know. But anyway, let's make a few adjustments. We're gonna just do a really quick walkthrough. Now this is the red side, this is where the bad guys hang out sometimes, but we're gonna talk to this seagull. I'm gonna change some stuff on my character. Biz, hi. Thank you for coming. You probably saw me drop the promotions in either Bruns's I dropped it on Bruns's channel and Venny Vengeance. Thank you for coming to join us today on this very special day, all about me. But anyway, yeah, enough about me. Thank you for coming to join us and helping me test my stream setup. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, I can't find what I'm looking for here. Here we go. I can change the way my character walks, you know, for like roleplay purposes. Now I'm not gonna have her walk like a zombie, but well, let's see. Let's see what if I just left it on Sarah here. So I got turn on RP walk, and yeah, that's wow, that's interesting. That is fun. That's not something I'm going to use, but I'm so glad they're still working on the animations for this game. Oh yeah, VR chat. Give me a second. Let me fix that. Just give me a second. Let me fix that right up. Jump back in my Firefox here. Let's see. Back to my channel. Actually, how do I change? Oh no. Okay, creator dashboard. All right, I think I can figure it out here. Crap, I don't know what. Let's see. Settings. All right, edit stream info. All right, category. Okay, city. Cool. All right, we are updated. We are correct and we are no longer misleading people. It would be kind of nice to do an impromptu, a random. It would be nice to do a random roleplay someday, maybe though. We'll see. So back to the show here. We're gonna fix the walk on Sarah because it used to be the sexy sway that looks cool, but it's not in her character. And recently they added different walking animations, which I think will really anything I can do to make the character closer to what I have in my vision of what this is, the better. And I've been working on Sarah for quite a long time. She predates World of Warcraft. Okay, but I'm totally not old. So let's see. And other people can make heroes here too. This one's named Unanimous. That's another player. I don't know them, but let's see what their bio says. I just hope I'm not going to open up something incredibly cringe, but I'm sure I think it looks like a decent character. Her mutant abilities are among the greatest within the kind. And it looks like a psychic powered. This one, and this is a casual walk right here. Yeah, this looks much better. She walks like a normal person instead of like Victoria's Secret, which is not what my character is about, though. She's just this normal person who somehow became an archer wearing yellow. So enough about that. Let's just do a quick tour of Pocket D, which has been one of the main roleplay hangouts for City of Heroes for the past pretty long time. So I turn on RP walk. If someone says hi to me, I'm gonna say hi back in character. But you see, Pocket D means pocket dimension This is a floating nightclub separated from basically reality, where anyone can come in and join up. It's kind of like Purple Lotus, except this place predates Purple Lotus by about at least 10 years. And there's a ski lodge. Someone just ran in front of me. Bio says, you wouldn't believe the amount of shit they'll let you get away with if you pretend to be one of the good guys. Of course, Sarah does not know this in character. To her, this is just another person. I'm messing up my emotes here. And of course, the stories get it can get much more involved than just two people chatting away through text. But for its time, City of Heroes was the greatest had the strongest character creation system of its time. These are costumes you can make in game, and you don't have to buy any extra pieces or craft or model anything. If you have a decent concept in mind, you're willing to have the patience to scroll through the options, you can make pretty varied stuff. I don't think I've seen you before, Sarah says. I know I've been out of the loop a while. And she just kind of looks at him. Maybe he'll react to that, maybe not, because this guy obviously doesn't. This guy obviously has a hidden identity, something to hide. And Sarah is playing more or less innocent, just kind of poking at him. So each and every person here, they're all players. Most of the people you see here in Pocket D are role players. They went into the character creator, took their concept, chose which power sets to have, and made their specific look with their characters. And then they all come here to kind of show off and interact and help carry their stories forward. and this was the thing that helped carry my role plays in, or my role play time in slow moments in times where I couldn't think of anything else. Atriums and Atrim says, I spend more time in Insta than in reality. Advanced AI combined with augmented vision is a pain. No, I don't think you would have seen me. Just moved here recently. They just DM'd me saying they love my outfit. And I'm kind of happy to hear things like that. I am going to model someday, and Sarah's going to be one of the first things I get made. Now, one of the things about text roleplay is, now this I've already taken too long, but you can just kind of read it and think about what you're going to say. That's much harder in VR roleplay, where by now this would be an extremely long, awkward silence. But I can just I've done this before, so I can think of something to say on the off the hip. At least in text RP, they don't have to repeat themselves outside of story character reasons. I think that can still happen in text RP, but I get what you mean. If I bring someone from VR roleplay back here, they would have to work around. There's no facial. They have to work around certain limitations like motion and facial. All interaction has to take place through 90% of the interaction of your expression comes right here. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get on this task force real quick. And this guy's playing the shady thing pretty well here. Just this little pause. These three characters are what makes your expression right here. Yeah, I figured it'd be best for my career. I don't know who this is. That's interesting. I don't know. Sometimes when they crawl up on you like that, they're trying to scare you, but I guess they were just looking at my costume. Yeah, it's not just, remember, it's not just this roleplay engine. You can still sign up for raids, task forces, and stuff like that, which I'll try to do on this stream. Yeah, Discord text or regular text RP is it can be rewarding, but it's really hard to keep interest sometimes. It's really hard to keep both people interested and really create a story. First, you have to find someone who's actually interested in writing a story with you. And sometimes the stuff you both want don't really match, and it just it kind of falls off. I've been through that a few times. Yeah, but I used to do text. I used to do a lot of text forum stuff before I went to City of Heroes. That was so long ago, though. And all of these are different costumes right here, not just... It does skew female because, again, I guess, you know, girls are more fun sometimes, but... You got a couple of guys right there. It looks like you have this Flying Knight, you have this Archangel. And got a couple of demons and another traditional costume. just going to take a peek at the second floor of Pocket D, and then we're going to go look for, then we're going to go fight. And I have a second window open with a looking for group stuff where I can find people looking to fill up their teams. And that's where I'll send DMs asking to join, and pretty much 100% I'll get on the team right away. There are there are raid finders and such kind of, but it's not, I'm old-fashioned. I just ask people directly. Crash Velocity, Shieldborn, Noisemaker, Webbreaker, Bag of Holding, and Radio Pirate. That's the coolest name I heard in a while, Radio Pirate. You should have never taught Rox to think. He has a small radio antenna and some kind of microcomputer embedded in his brain. A mutant with the ability to sense and control electromagnetic radiation and the power to interpret all electronic information to communicate with nearly any machine. The Radio Pirate was on probation all of 2021, now under strict watch. Struck a plea deal to maintain their anonymity. Anonymity in exchange for the identity of those they colluded with. They can't hear your thoughts. They can see your texts or any unencrypted information stored on a digital medium. Feel free to share. They're an open anarchist and typically under the influence of cannabis. Communication technology expert. Hi, Seven Sins. This is City of Heroes. This is City of Heroes, the MMO. It's a comic book flavored superhero MMO that came out in 2004. It was officially live until 2012, until it shut down. But there it is. Awesome. Yep, that explains it better. But basically, thanks to a lot of people, we can still play this game and it's completely free. You know of Leandro. Have a story of the Score server. I have knowledge, but that's part of my deep history. Maybe another day I'll tell you. It's a happy and sad story at the same time. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you there. But I'll leave that topic for another day. I am glad that a lot of people do get to have the chance to get to play this game now. I have roleplayed. I was a Virtue server role player, and I have been there the entirety of the live game. And I've basically been here almost. I've been here since that whole time. Give me a second to join this group here. So, oh, my throat's going already. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there were games that released on the Super Nintendo. They were the greatest things I ever seen. Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, Breath of Fire. Epics you can play with characters that honestly other places, other mediums wouldn't dare have. And I was just so inspired by those adventures. And I started by text role-playing on forums based on those games. That's a good question. I need to think on that a second. Oh, I don't. The only time I feel silly during text roleplay is if I make a concept that doesn't really hit it off, or it just seems weird, or it doesn't vibe with the other person. Then I'll kind of feel like I've sort of wasted my time, or worse, I've wasted the other person's time. But no, every single when I'm here, I feel like, oh, this will sound really dumb. I feel like my best self when I'm here. Just acting out this world where I'm not going to say I have power, but I have agency. And I've very slowly built up this character. She's a Trick Arrow Sonic. On live, she was really powerful. She was all enhanced out. I'm basically I'm a super debuffer. I want to say I was one of the strongest support characters on the Virtue server. It's probably not true now. I've had to reset everything, and I'm a slower player now than I used to be back then, but I would say it's fine. Although I was on a team with 8 scrappers, and I couldn't kill a single thing before they died, so maybe I'm playing the wrong game, but maybe I'm playing the wrong archetype. But it's fine. I've always enjoyed being a support character. It's because this particular character here, the way I've played her personally is is an extension of my own personality. Sarah has always been she has her own problems with anxiety, depression, which doesn't sound like anything new, but back 15 years ago, well, honestly 18 years ago when I made this character, talking about your own mental health, talking about those things I don't think they were as focused on. So I had my chance to take one personality with her flaws, her shortcomings, and she was still able to make it as someone who can help other people, someone who could have agency in the world and make a difference. Now, going back to feeling silly, it sounds like you joined. I'm guessing you joined when you saw the category that I'm streaming in. I do come here from time to time. I'm here for a birthday stream. Honestly, it's my birthday today, so this is the first game I could think of to turn on. What I'm working on these days is VR roleplay. That's role playing with a headset, using your voice, using motion, and over there I feel silly almost 100% of the time. There were a couple times where I've almost chased myself off out of a scene for just stage fright, honestly. But I'm getting better at it, and I've enjoyed it so much. If you look at the other videos on my channel, it's almost all VR roleplay stuff, especially the episodes called Fractured Thrones. And Fractured Thrones is what I'm honestly going to call the greatest independent roleplay project I've ever seen. They've come out with over 150 episodes in under 2 years, each episode at least 6 to 8 hours long. It's pretty amazing. But to come back to this game, City of Heroes is my core. This is where I still play characters. This is where my main characters live and breathe. And Paragon City, well, the world of Paragon, the world of Sarah and Elisa and all the other characters I made here since 2004. This'll always be my home base. Somewhere where I can come back to, especially now thanks to the people that have made all the private servers over the years. I'm going to give my voice a break, and I'm going to see if I can join something. I'm in. The remarkable BB joins Valkyrie Lum, Feng Shui, and Secondadonna. Maybe that's, maybe Prima Donna was taken. But 777, thanks for joining. Thanks for chatting with me. I'm trying to get my numbers up. Not for I have no designs on being a giant streamer, but I do want to make affiliate so I can get little stickers and emojis of Sarah here as Twitch channel emotes. I really would like to have those. So what you're doing here really helps me out. I appreciate you dropping by. I'd have to look at it again. I think I don't have 5 people talking at once at the same time. I got 3 one time. I don't stream, so my usual content is just alternate POVs for the roleplay stuff. So I'm not really a high traffic thing. I also don't have a regular schedule due to my job in life, so. But I'm thinking as soon as I start streaming regularly, I can come up with good content. I have lots of things I do. I do some kind of beginner level art. I can do City of Heroes. I can do I also do my roleplay streams. And if I come back to a normal schedule, I think I can get those. I think I could get affiliate numbers up are definitely doable. Then I'll get to paste my little Sarah emojis everywhere, and also let any friends who might subscribe. Now that's a far-fetched idea, having actual subscribers. But yeah, anyone who supports me will get to put my characters' faces everywhere. Second Donna. A Symphony Control. That's a new power set. Symphony Control Sonic Assault Dominator. Veteran level 6. Anna Garibaldi was competing with Nia Simon for the prima donna position at the Paragon City Opera Company. Nia slept with the opera's director and secured the prima donna position, and Anna was regulated to second donna. But during performances, it was clear that Anna had the better voice, so Nia asked a witch from Croatoa to mix up a potion to destroy Anna's vocal cords. Nia put the concoction in the bottled water in Anna's dressing room. When Anna drank the water, she lost her voice completely. She had to quit the opera, and after a month, her voice started coming back. And it kept coming back, getting louder, shriller, and more strident. She was ruined as a singer, but embarked on a career as a superhero, calling herself Second Donna. Oh wow, that's the first time I ever heard that. Yeah, that's a pretty neat. I'm so glad the different servers are still working on stuff for the game. Excuse me. Okay, this is not a... Well, if she's a role player, she doesn't have a bias. Excuse me. Excuse me. I do love this emote, though. My bio, it's not worth reading, though. I'm gonna have to rewrite it. So it looks like we're just playing the waiting game, really waiting for... We're just waiting for 4 more people to come fill this up. Which is kind of the... I guess it's a kind of the bane of games like these. We don't have World of Warcraft numbers. And sometimes it's just a lot of patience. Let's go visit the warship. Someone running around with rainbow aura, pretty cool. Ice, baby. Leaving the Vanguard base into the ruined area of the city where the Rikti have taken over. Okay, that was good for a warm-up. There's the ship. We can walk right up to it, too. I think I could pick a fight here. Wizard. Oh shit, these are actually my level. Okay. Just a little defender. I'm just a support character. See. right there. Like pretty long range aggro. Shit. Time for victory rush. Right. Right, we are doing well. Doing well and doing good. Stun. Get stunned. Gas. Get flashbang. Blue. Oil, acid, ice, disruptor, get wrecked. There we go. And our team is itching to start. I'd better rejoin them. All right. Our leader is still right there, safe and sound. Good. We have the Tooth Fairy and Teeth Golem. Oh no, a Teeth Golem. Okay, that visibly gives me the shivers. An actual Teeth Golem. Oh gosh. Yes, it is the Tooth Fairy, and she does exert magical control over her massive collection of teeth, forming the mass into different shapes and then recollecting around her. She paid good money for all those teeth. I am horrified. First mission of the Apex Task Force. Defend the Kings Row Police Station. Again, if you're just joining us, my name is QN. I am well, I'm here. I could call myself a variety streamer, but I don't really stream all that often. I'm mainly a MMO and VR role player. I just enjoy my time here. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for coming. Supers have forced this invasion. This is the only way for us to save. It might be a new power set, but everything I'm hearing sounds pretty familiar. I do kind of hear a couple of new sounds. It's kind of hard to pick out from all the what I call the power death cloud. It would be really bad if friendly fire was a thing in this game. kind of dislike how they rush through it, but I guess speed runs are the thing these days. Being a defender. You don't follow. Toxic damage is awful. See, we have one brute, not really a tank. Getting wrecked this whole mission. down. Quick as possible. You know, I always wonder if I'm actually making it in this fight. Because debuffers don't get high. Honestly, get almost no damage registered to them. But I would like to think I'm making a difference. Mission completed. Whew. That was pretty intense. Second mission, halt Battle Maiden's assault. Oh, this will be, who was that we just passed through 914? Arena Sands. Finding one magic amulet would be enough for most people, but Harena found two. One that gave her immortality by accelerating her body's ability to heal. Another that cursed her by deteriorating her body into sand. A constant and painful cycle that she has overcome to help defend Paragon City. That's a good character concept. Your helicopter transport nearly crash lands on a rooftop in Steel Canyon. Most of the crew was flung out during the incident. Look at those swords. Walking out, you see what the cause was. A hail of broadswords stick out of the helicopter, making it look more like a pincushion. Oh no. That wasn't cool. That was not my finest moment. But we're going to make up for it. As soon as we get unstunned, we're going into the fight. All guns to bear. Maneuvers. Tactics. Temporary vulnerability. Tough. Weave. Engage. Battle Maiden. swords again. Okay, can't let the swords get me. Can't let the ogre's head stuff get me. This task force took an hour. We did it in 18 minutes. Let's see if I can get rid of the rest of these without dying. Oh, got kicked out. We did it. I'm alive. Well, let's see. Did I get any new badges? I did not. Oh, we're going straight into the, okay, we're going straight into another task force. Some, nice end-game content. So we get back into the chopper. Gotta stretch my fingers out. Wait for the mission to load. Badges can be explored or earned by exploring the city. straight. So yeah, it looks like we're speeding through. Best thing to do is to follow our mainline fighter groups. Let's keep on. I'm paying way too much attention to it. Is it because I'm wearing yellow? It's not the most tactical choice. I mean, they're just zipping through objectives. So some veteran players have been playing this game for almost all 20 years. 20 years. Next year, 2024 will be City of Heroes 20 years. That's a long time with mobs. So maybe people don't want to do it anymore. Or maybe it's just the culture of speedrunning. Fast is better than slow, right? I don't want more debt. I don't want more EXP data, despite how much I want to prove myself. This mission's gonna pop. Inspirations. Combat medic. Sell some of this stuff here. Okay, that's some defense. That's good. Level up. badge. Devoted. Nobody can tear you and Paragon City apart. You have attained 24 veteran levels. I would try a VR version of this game. Piling up clockwork. Expensive hardware sent to waste because they are the invaders of our final prime. Where is everyone? I think they went outside. Does it go in here? Wow, I'm so bad at this right now. Here's the secret passage. Here? No. Courtyard, courtyard. Come on. Come on, let me in. This is embarrassing. I forgot where the mission was. Here. Letting me in. Goodness, okay. $50. Light 'em up. Again, thank you for recent follows for Renny Vengeance and Abyss Center for coming today on our special stream. Help me get affiliate, help me gain more confidence using my voice. And maybe I'll learn a thing or two that I can take into my games in VR. All these people, major characters from Arceus Gunfire. Tiding them over. Easy one. Bobcat. We're basically beating up a cat girl. 7-on-1. And we all have superpowers. You can kind of see her right there. That was pretty solid here. And another badge. pretty cool. Yep, every single one of these is a player, and for many years, the heroes and villains and metahumans, or however you call them, of City of Heroes have been doing their thing and performing these great feats of strength. Alright, so I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to take a 5-minute break to get organized, rehydrated, and we'll figure out what to do. Maybe we'll do some more City of Heroes stuff, or I'll get to some artwork. We'll leave you with a nice view. We're gonna go with a scenic view of the city. Make this look more natural here. Alright, we're going to be right back, everyone. Anyone watching now or in the future, thank you for coming to visit me, keeping me company, visiting the lovely Paragon City, Rhode Island with me. This is QN. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back, and we're going to keep the show going for a little bit. This is just part one of the special stream today. I'm gonna do some more stuff, take about an hour and a half break, and do part two. We'll probably end the City of Heroes portion of the planned streams today. I'm gonna attempt to do some artwork, make artwork and some planning. Maybe an Ask Me Anything about City of Heroes, about what happened between live and Homecoming, maybe, or maybe not. I'm not sure if I'm ready to divulge that information, but I don't know much of anything, honestly. So anyway, ask me stuff about City Heroes, role playing, or VR RP stuff like my time in Fractured Thrones. Also, a little tiny bit of Aether Chronicles. All of these projects, all of these things that I've very blessedly got to be a part of.